Welcome to this week of Unleash Yourself. And this week we are going to actually look at posture. Now, we're still continuing looking at the physical, we're still looking at the body in general. So, posture is very important. So, do you stand up straight? Do you sit up straight? What is your spine like? Do you roll your shoulders forward? Do you roll your shoulders back? Do you walk on the balls of your feet? Do you walk on your toes? And, we're going to actually look at posture in general, but also how do you carry yourself? So, posture is very important when it comes to keeping the physical body healthy. If you're a person that likes to slouch, or you don't sit up straight, or you find that you kind of hunch over, then you're actually causing damage to your spine. And it can also lead to hip problems. It can lead to leg problems, knee problems, and can cause problems with our actual body in and of itself. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to do like an audit of the actual body, and I mean the physical body. So do you suffer from any types of pains? So do you suffer from low back pain? Do you suffer from shoulder pain? Do you suffer from knee pain? Do you suffer from hip pain? Do you suffer migraines and headaches? Do your eyes get sore? Can you drive at night? Does driving at night affect your eyes? Right? A lot of people have a hard time driving at night because of the lights. And I'm not talking the new crazy LED lights that blind us all. I'm talking about like just the way the lines move at night. A lot of people suffer with headlights and the glare. So does that bother you? Do you find that you always have to wear sunglasses when you're outside and it's very sunny? So eyes are really important. What is your hearing like? Do you have problems hearing? Do you feel like, you're kind of struggling to hear things? Do you actually have really good hearing and you can hear like a dog whistle? What are your taste buds like? Do you actually taste things? Or do you feel like your taste buds are suffering to some degree? Right? And so you're going to look at all that type of stuff, and then you're also looking at the physical body. Is there areas in the body that you find you have a lot of pain in? And the reason we want to identify these things is because sometimes it is actually posture and the way we walk, the way we sit, the way we stand. And if we actually just adjust and we sit up straight and we make sure our spine is straight and we don't slouch and we actually use ergonomics when we're sitting down properly, sometimes we can actually resolve the issues that we are experiencing by simply aligning the body the way that it was meant to be. So society has created comfy chairs. Society has created bad posture for people. Even our cars, we tend to adjust our seats so that we're more in a slouch as opposed to standing up and sitting, keeping that spine erect and, the way it should be. So this week, what we're going to do is we're going to do an audit on everything physical that we possibly can think of. So our eyes, our ears, our touch, the taste, our five senses anyways, right? We're going to look at those, and then we're going to look at all the different pain centers in the body, right? Do we have carpal tunnel because we type? Do we can we only do so many things now? Do we have a hard time sitting on the floor cross-legged? Can we even get on the floor? Or if we get on the floor, do we get stuck down there because our knees are sore and our hips are sore? And so this week we're looking at the physical problems that are preventing us from doing the things that we would have been able to do, say, 20 years ago, or 10 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, right? There was a time where we all could sit on the ground, crisscross applesauce, and not have any issues. There was a time when, the sun didn't bother our eyes and we didn't need sunglasses, right? And so that's what we're going to focus on this week, is we're going to focus on our posture. We're also going to focus on things like smiles. Do we find that we actually smile, or do we find that we actually frown all the time? And so when we fix our posture, for example, when you actually watch society, and I don't know if you've ever gone people watching, but if you look at people, the people that have really good posture and smile actually appear more confident. And they might be more confident, but they just appear more confident. And so you actually can use things like smile, proper posture, truth, to be more confident in the world and to actually align your energies. So if our physical body is not aligned, meaning our spine is not straight, our hips are not above our feet, our shoulders are not above our hips, then our energetics cannot move through the body properly. And so that's what we're going to work on this week, is we're going to look at what's going on with our five senses. Are they all optimal? Are they working? Are we tasting? Are we hearing? Are we sensing? Are we seeing? And what is going on physically? And where are the pain points in our body? And can we resolve those pain points if we were to resolve our posture? And resolving your posture is actually not an easy feat. Your body has become accustomed to how you sit, how you stand, how you walk. And so if you're a person that is lacking in confidence, oftentimes you do not walk straight, your shoulders are rolled forward, they're not rolled back, and you're most times walking on your toes or the balls of your feet. You're actually not walking flat foot, like you either compensate towards the front or the back. And so even your confidence, your self-value, your self-worth can affect your actual posture and how you're walking. And so that's what we're going to look at this week, is we're going to do more of a physical audit, but this time we're looking at the actual physical body itself. So where are the pain and what's going on with our five senses? So if you have any questions or you need clarity, please reach out. Otherwise, I hope you have the very best of weeks, and I'm looking forward to chatting with you soon.